Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I'm so
Hey, hey.
excited to talk to you. So I'm gonna jump right in because I'm a bottom liner. Tell
Okay.
us your name and where you're from.
My name is Della Joyc'e. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, born and raised.
I was gonna ask that. I was gonna ask who's born and raised there. We're gonna
Yeah,
have a separate conversation about Chicago because I got some family there. So
cool, cool.
we met via a paint party on Zoom.
Yeah.
So I am very curious because you have helped me to see that I can draw more than a stick figure. Tell me, when did you start? Did you start drawing first or painting first?
um, when I was in like third grade, kid you not, this is back in when public school had money and funding for art and music. We did have an art teacher and he taught us how to sketch first. He did. And then as the years went on, I did take an interest in it and I just kept practicing, kept practicing. And one day, I realized I had to be like in second grade. And in Chicago, it's called the Sun Time.
Right.
This is the newspaper. And on Sunday, they would have the comics. And so every Sunday I would race. I'm like, can I please have the comics? Can I please have the comics? And what I do, I look for Garfield. And I started off by tracing over, Garfield, tracing it. And then I said, I bet you I could do this myself. And so I just start every Sunday. I would take maybe hours trying to get it just right, mimic the cartoon. Yep. So and ever since then, I took a little bit of art class in high school. And then everything else was self-taught.
Nice. So now I know that it's a family thing, like your husband paints and draws, and your daughter too. So
Yeah.
was that something that drew you? Was that something that brought you two together, or how did that work with the two of you?
Nah, no. Art had nothing to do with it.
So your daughter, did you guys teach her, or she self-taught as
Nope,
well?
she's self-taught. She did have an art class in high school, but it was very short, not even a full month because they snatched them right out.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but she's a natural painter. Yeah, she's a natural painter.
So right before the pandemic, how were you dealing with the art, the classes, the paint classes and stuff like that? How was that for you?
So everything was in-house. So we were teaching, people would come into our house to
Wow.
learn how to paint. Yeah. And
Okay.
we had a whole shebang. We had a whole setup. We were limited. We probably had like maybe 8 to 10 people at a time in our house. Everybody had an easel, just like the setup when you go to those that's, already set up. And so that's what we did before COVID. And then of course, once COVID hit, one of my good friends was like, y'all could do this over Zoom. And, I was like, no, I don't think we could do this over Zoom. My husband was like, let's give it a try. He's the let's give it a try guy. And so that's what happened. She said, I'm gonna get y'all a party started. And that's what she did. She got a group of people together. And that one party from there, that's how we got to this point.
Yeah, because you're in Chicago, I'm over in New York, and I did my class. I think
It's been very, very nice. It's funny how you wind up building friendships from this because to me, Zoom is so important. I love Zoom. It's amazing. We've been in England,
wow.
Hawaii, Dominica, Jamaica. We've had a chance to touch some areas, and meet some amazing people. So yeah.
That is awesome. Wow, wow, wow. It's amazing. I'm gonna show you. I know you guys always say it's important to sign your work, right? So my
Yeah.
husband and I took a class with you.
Mhm.
I don't think I signed my work, but I'm not that great. But this is, I think, my first one. I think we did.
Yes.
I don't know which one is mine and which one is his, but
Yes. Hello, Summer. I remember that. That party was fun too.
it was a lot of
Did
fun.
a great job. Yeah. And see, we're in it because we understood COVID. COVID was a very hard time. It still is for a lot of us. And we're very inexpensive. And we just wanted to give people something that they can, that they can do, relax and get their mind off of something.
Mhm.
And it's funny because when you get a brand new person, a beginner, and they be like, oh, I can't do that. Or I can't. And then at the end of it, they be like, I did that. Like, so it builds your, it encourages you to do more and to step outside of the box, because sometimes how we live our lives, that's how we paint.
Yeah.
And we sometimes, we are afraid to go outside of the box. And that keeps us in that one area. But once you start painting, realizing the freedom that you have to create something so beautiful, then it changes your mind. You be like, you know what? I'm gonna try something else new to eat today. You know what I'm saying? People like, I'm gonna eat the same thing because I know that's what I know and I'm comfortable with it.
Right.
But then when you step out of your shell and start trying new things, then your mind, it expands,
Oh yeah. Because once I did that one, when someone invited me to a paint class for that, then I had my own, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I did this one with you guys.
Yes. I remember that one.
You know what's so funny? I went to another sister of ours. She had my dogs last weekend, and I went to her house, and she had this on a wall. And I was like, "That's cute. Where you get that from?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, I forgot she was at one of the. She was at the paint party that I invited her to."
Yeah, you guys in New York, y'all show us a lot of love. We really appreciate it too. We have a lot of support from New York, New Jersey, all over in that area. We have some regulars, then we got some regulars in California too, but we really appreciate you guys coming to paint with us. It's really relaxing, just to really get your mind off of your problems. You get your crew together, y'all sitting up there talking about each other, painting, and y'all, oh, my legs don't look like hers. I want to change mine. And sometimes that give you the boost to, do something different. So yeah.
I've had a few people reach out to me and was like, sometime in the new year after the holiday season or whatever, I want to paint again. I was like, okay. But I definitely wanted to talk to you because, in Candy's Corner, I like to support small businesses and entrepreneurs and authors and things like that, and just some downright amazing people. And I found you, your husband, and your daughter to be very dynamic and amazing because, like I said, before I did this with you, I was like, I can't even do a stick figure. So what do you, when someone wants to start, like, book a party with you, tell us how they do that. If someone to reach out to you and book a paint party or via Zoom with you guys, how does that work?
So we have our website. I'll go slow because it's
I'll definitely add it.
Okay. So it's door78.wixsite, which is wixsite.com/my site. And we have an area on there where we ask, how can we help you? And you just type in what you want to do, and I will get back in touch with you and we would discuss the details and everything.
Okay.
Really simple.
So would you recommend that they get the paint and the kit and the brushes and everything from you, or like should they go to the store? Like, what would you recommend?
Well, we do offer that. We have our own paint kits that we offer because when we were in COVID, we were painting with a lot of older ones who really couldn't get out and go to the store.
Right.
And they really didn't know what to get. So they purchased the paint kit from us. And we'll mail it out to them or whatever. But it's up to you. Whatever you want to do, you have that option. You're not held down to anything with us. So you're able to purchase a paint kit from us. If you want to go out and get your own material, that's fine too.
So let me ask you, because you guys have some very interesting paintings that I absolutely love. What inspires some of the paintings? Because the two you have there are awesome. Let me see. I did one of them. Yeah, did one of them you have there.
Yeah. Love it. I love it.
That owl is gorgeous. So, and I'm looking at your site, some of the ones that I've seen, because I did a class with my grandkids and with your daughter. So where do you get your ideas from for your paintings?
So all three of us, we just do what we feel. And then we try to keep everybody in mind. So we do paintings that we will not do in a paint party. That's we're not able to do that in a paint party. And but we'll do it on our own. So we try to make sure that it's easy for the beginner, or so it won't be so stressful, because art and painting is not, it shouldn't be stressful. It should be relaxing. So yeah, we just think of it on our own. Sometimes we do get motivation from looking at certain pictures or certain other paintings. Sometimes we will, yeah, but mainly we get them on our own.
Nice. So you also, because I think I got some stuff from you from a silent auction. Tell us a little bit about your silent auctions.
So the silent auctions, at first we were having auctions here in our house, and that was fun. That was so fun. Even though it was still over Zoom, it was much funner because you get, I'm sorry, you get more people involved because they're not just on Instagram. And a lot of people isn't on Instagram, but they, you know, they're willing to get on Zoom and, you know, look at the paintings from all over. So we periodically have the silent auctions on Instagram where you can come check out the paintings. If you like a painting, then you can bid on it. We have it up there from maybe from Friday to Sunday, and you have all that time to bid on it. And at the end, at 8 p.m. on Sunday, then that's when the auction is closed, and whoever is the highest bidder, they win. And we get together and discuss details.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, I'm trying to think one more question I had to ask. The paintings or auction? I know it's one more question I had to ask.
Okay.
So if someone wanted something specific, like a specific type of painting, can they order that from you?
Yeah. So we also do commission pieces. And that I was just telling you, this guy, right? He just moved into his new place, and he loved hot dogs and Polishes. And he was like, would you make me a hot dog or a Polish? And I was like, yeah. So last night I painted this one for him. Nice. So he said he liked it. I sent him everything, so it'll be shipped out to him real soon when he's ready.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we do commission pieces. Adrian is more in the portrait area. You will have to like go on a website or go on Instagram at door.78 to check those out to see if you would like to have a portrait done. There you go. I drew a blank.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So tell us about the name, Door.78.
Door.78. So in Chicago, we have galleries, right? And so, you know, they will always be like door something, door this, door that. And so Adrian was like, okay, we'll name it Door, but it'll be his birthday year, which is 1978. So it was Door.78. Nothing really too fancy, but just something, you know, I thought it was nice. We all agreed upon it. So, yeah.
What's the biggest group of size people you've had on Zoom?
50.
Wow.
Yeah. Sorry, 54. It was a mother and daughter event. And oh my goodness, they was doing meat candy. I would never forget this. And it was just so beautiful. Even though it was a lot of people, it was still organized. Everybody was very patient, you know, with themselves and each other, because it is a lot. And Adrian when he's instructing or when I'm instructing, or even on Hana, we like for you to show your work. And so they were so into it. They didn't even care. And they was like, that party lasted a while. It lasted a while because we wanted to take care of each and every individual. So yeah, it was like 54 people.
Wow.
Yeah. Nice. That's something we couldn't get in our house.
I know. Yeah, so that's when Zoom really was a good tool to have at the time.
Absolutely. Yes.
Ever let us out fully, let us free fully from this pandemic and things, what plans do you guys have? Like, are you going to still do things in your home? Are you going to expand it? Like, what plans do you guys have for your painting?
So for me, I know me. I don't want to go in any place. And people have mentioned to me that they would rather stay on Zoom, and we would too. We would rather stay on Zoom and have the parties that way. It's still safe. You can still reach, because, it's family members. So, I'm here in Chicago. Maybe my aunt in Atlanta want to join. She would have to fly all the way here to Chicago. Either I would have to fly all the way there to see her. No, we could just get right on Zoom and have our party. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking we're going to stay on Zoom as long as we're going to ride this wave.
I know my best friend had something, and her family's in Trinidad. And did the class, and they really, really enjoyed it. So I was glad that she got a chance to do that. But yeah, and then that's when you said, "Oh, the place." I'm like, yeah, because they did do something for her family in Trinidad, and she's here in New York.
I'm not gonna lie, I have forgot. We have done so many parties that I don't remember some people, and it's not on purpose. Yeah. We have our free nights. Well, we have our free nights sometimes. Okay, so let me explain that. Our free nights it's just like a little gang thing. We'll put up 3 paintings, and we'd like everyone to vote on Instagram which painting they wouldn't mind painting. And so at the end of the weekend, whichever one has the most votes, that's the one that's going to be for the free night. So for our free nights, everybody just come on Zoom, have their own material, and we just paint that painting that everyone picked.
Okay.
So yeah, our free nights, this beautiful lady was on there, and I was like, "Hi, how are you?" And then she's like, "I'm well." And she's like, Della. And I was just not giving her the same energy because I was like, wait, do I know her? And then she said, she was like, yeah, it's me. I was at so-and-so's party. And then it still did not ring a bell. Do you know it did not ring a bell to almost the end of the free night? And I was like, oh,
yeah, because you guys are seeing so many people. I think that is amazing.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You can't take nothing for granted. I'm gonna just say it, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna say it like that.
Good. So for people to follow you guys on Instagram, yeah, under Dora.78 on Instagram.
Yes, and on YouTube. So here's the thing about YouTube. We have 30-minute tutorials on YouTube where you can just follow along with us. We teach you step by step, how to do a certain painting. And yeah, you can stop it, rewind it, whatever you need to do, it's fine. We're on Dora.78 on YouTube as well.
Nice. That's good to know. Thank you so much, Della. And I will definitely be booking another one because I've had quite a few people reach out to me, ask me when I'm going to do another one. And like, I love and it's always the ones that come on, I don't know how to do that. I can't do that.
And it's okay. Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm sorry.
At the end, that's okay. At the end, you're like, I did it. So,
yeah. I just want people to know that when they come to Dora.78, yes, we do paint, you have all that, but it's the Dora.78 experience that you come for. We when we instruct, we're slow. We want to make sure you're well taken care of and make sure you're painting, that you're happy with your painting at the end of the night. So come for the Door.78 experience.
Good. Thank you so much, Della. It was good talking to you.
You as well.
And I'll be
Thank
reaching
you for having me.
You're welcome. I had to. When I saw you, the parties I did, and I was like, okay, 2022, I had to tell people about Della. So definitely.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And I'll talk to you soon.
I like your glasses.
I like your glasses.
All right, girl. You have a good night, okay?
Bye. Tell your family, your husband, and Ray, we said hello.
You do the same.
All right. See you later.